Okay, so 3.1 from the November 2022. We're just going to go ahead and jump into it. By the end of this week, we'll start with paper 2. Table 4 below shows the number of people per province working in 2 workplaces, namely usual workplace, UWP, and work from home, UWFH, for the last quarter of 2020 and the first quarter of 2021. People for workplace by province. So in the Western Cape, we're just going to read Western Cape only. In the Western Cape, last quarter 2020 in 10,000. You see that? 10,000. 147.7. So let's just sort out that number first. 147.7 means times 10,000. See? And then you take your calculator, you say 147.7 times 10,000. And then the number is actually 1,477,000. Right? Okay, so we can start looking at other things. Okay, so we have a total for UWP, which is a usual workplace. Total. We have a total for workforce. We don't have that. Work from home, we don't have that total. And then we have total for these two, right? And we have total for these two. So every one of these are totaled all the way going here. These are totals for this plus this. Let's not guess. Let's check. 147.7 plus 21.7, and then that's 169.4. I don't say 169.3, but let's check this one here. 72.3 plus 7.2 says 79.5. Ooh, maybe they rounded off the numbers. We'll see. And then we have these ones as well with the total at the bottom and the total on the side for the 2222, right? And the total of the totals, right? Even the totals are totaled, right? So let's just quickly go through the questions. Show how the total of 83.5 for South Africa was calculated. Where is that? 83.5. There's 83.5. They totaled all those and they got 83.5. So we're going to say 3.1.1 total is equal to 18.4 plus 5.6 plus 0.5 plus 2.9 plus 9.5 plus 3.1 plus 33.1 plus 5.7 plus 4.7 equals to. Now you just don't copy this answer, you do the calculation yourself. That's 18.4 plus 5.6 plus, the answer is 83.5. So good. So now 3.1.2, give one reason why the values in the table will differ from the actual workplace values. So it could be that the values have been rounded off, so they will give a slight difference. Rounding off can change the actual value because we eliminate or add to the number when we round off, right? So 3.1.3, write down the number of people who worked at their usual places. UWP in Gauteng during the first quarter of 2021. So write down the number of people who worked at their usual places in Gauteng. So Gauteng, we're going to get here, and Gauteng, usual places, that would be 342.4, 10,000. So write down the actual number. So 3.1. Next one. Give one example of a job that cannot be done by working from home. Cleaning. You can't clean a property from home unless you're cleaning your own property. That would be cleaning. 3.1.4. Calculate the mean number of people in the WFH category for South Africa in the last quarter of 2020. WFH, South Africa. WFH for in the last quarter. Which quarter are they talking about? So in the last quarter, 2020 in South Africa, the total, okay, so the thing was calculate the mean of WFH. That's why they removed the total. They want us to find the total first. So let's calculate the mean. I'm not worried about mean. Mean has a formula. Mean is equal to total or sum of the data divided by number of the data. So the unknown here is mean. So mean is equal to, and then I'm going to find the total of the data, which is 21.7. They said the last quarter. Remember that? They said the last quarter. So we're going to look at the last quarter there. So that's 21.7 plus 7.2 plus 0.5 plus 3.2 plus 9.4 plus 2.4 plus 36.6 plus 5.8 plus 6.3, and then we're going to get the total, and then we're going to divide the total by 9. I'm not going to assume that they wrote all of them. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You never know with examiners, so be careful there. And then we get the total, and we will divide by 9. Because I rushed the calculation. 86.8 divided by 9 gives us 9.64. I'm rounding off as well there. They didn't say round off to what, so I'm just going to round off to 2 decimal. So that's 10,000.